As Texas cleans up from Nicholas, people in Louisiana are still picking up the pieces 2.5 weeks after Hurricane Ida battered that state. And other parts of the country are also dealing with some extreme weather events.
Tonight, Brandon Lewis verifies whether these once rare events are happening more often.
Some meteorologists called Hurricane Ida a once-in-200-year flood event. And NOAA said the heat wave in the Pacific Northwest earlier this summer was a 1-in-1,000-year event. But some social media users say these one-in-however-many-year events seem to be happening more often. So let's verify. Are rare extreme weather events happening more frequently? Our sources are NOAA, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, and the U.S. Global Climate Change Research Program. Part of the confusion stems from the definition of a 100-year storm. NOAA says that doesn't mean a storm that hits every 100 years, but instead a storm that has a 1% chance of happening in a given year. The odds are based on past records and don't account for climate change that we're seeing today. One way NOAA tracks the impact of storms is whether they cause more than $1 billion in damage adjusted for inflation. In the 1980s, there were less than 3 costly storms each year. That jumped to nearly 13 in the 2010s and 22 in 2020 alone. AccuWeather estimates Ida caused $95 billion in damage, making it one of the costliest storms of this century. So it's true, rare extreme weather events are happening more frequently, and we'll likely see more 1-in-100-year storms in the future because that statistic doesn't account for the continued impact of climate change. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
And if there's anything you'd like us to verify, send a message to our email, verify@12newsnow.com, or message us on social media.